For more insights, let's now talk to our guest, Liu Zhiqin, a senior fellow at Renmin University of China Chongyang Institute for Financial Studies. Well, Mr. Liu, first of all, can you explain to us about this high-quality grain project? Why the government is strongly supporting this initiative?
As we know that the agriculture industry in China is very, very important. It's the basic foundation of China's economy. So that's why we have attached great importance and a significant interest to support grain production, especially the high-quality grain production. Since almost 20 years that the Chinese government has launched such project, only reason is that because our government is trying best doing all utmost efforts to meet the demands of people to have a better life. The better life is always based on food security. The food security is always on the quality of grain. That's why we always try to prefer or to promote the high quality grain in the past years. Now this is a very important point at the moment since the pandemic outbreak all over the world. So the grain production and the grain quality is very, very key interest to all countries. And of course, the policy of our government is try to stimulate the quality growth. The quality growth is all depends on the food industry, especially also on the quality of the grain. So that's why our government and the people nowadays have attached the great importance to have a better high quality grain. Because as we know that urbanization is on the way to the modernization of China. And the ruralization is also very important. We have to make agriculture modernized, and high quality grain is the basic foundation for the modernized agriculture for China. This is very important for our future.
And also, Mr. Liu, we know China State Council has just released another guideline today, especially discouraging of the non-grain use of arable land in a bid to stabilize grain production and also once again ensure food security. So what kind of messages did you get from this new guidelines?
This is another very important signal or step for the central government to release the guideline to ensure that the minimum limit of the arable land for grain production. As we know that after the 2 years after the so-called trade war with the United States and also the pandemic outbreak, so many industry sections try to get more land to support their own economic development. For instance, they try to make some arable land to be commercialized or to build up new houses or new factories, even new entertainment facilities there. So in this way, this is really a threat to the security of the grain production. So in this way, that the central government has seen the importance and the dangers that we have to ensure the minimum basic line. We call that this is the red line, that 1.8 billion mu as the arable land for security production. In this way, that we have to ensure all kinds of people and all kinds of field of the industrial sections, they have to pay more attention to safeguard our basic line to ensure our agriculture's safety. In this way, we can develop other sections development, especially for the house building and also infrastructure, land usage. All this we have to be challenged with some different innovation and smarter technology to cover the demands. But the minimum and the limit and the basic usage of the arable land cannot be damaged. This is our lifeline.
Okay, this is our lifeline. Thank you so much, Mr. Liu Zhiqin, for sharing with us your insights on China's agricultural development.